This is Jamie Drummond for Good Food Revolution. I am here with Markus Altenburger from Leithaberg in Austria, and we're here to speak about your wines, which I tasted for the very first time today. Markus, tell us a little bit about what you do in Leithaberg.
Yeah, I do a lot of different Blaufrankisches, like 5 different ones. Some are single vineyard, some are from different vineyard sites, but all are from Jois, which is the village at the eastern end of the Leithaberg area. And yeah, that's kind of exciting for myself, because Blaufrankisch is very great grape, and it really translates the soil into aroma. So it differs whether you grow it on chalk soil or on microschist soil, and yeah, I have a fun job.
So it's actually your family have been involved in winemaking for some time, but you have really kind of turned the family business on its head, shall we say.
Exactly.
Tell us a little bit about what the kind of wines your father was making before and the kind of wines that you make today.
My father did do quite easy drinking white wines, like Belgian Riesling and Neuburger, and I kept some of his old wines for the whites, but the most part of it I just cut out and replaced by Blaufrankisch. So it was like 80% white, 20% red 7 years ago, and now it's 75% red and 25% white since this year.
And how would you describe your winemaking style? What differentiates your wines from the wines of your neighbors?
My winemaking style is very simple. So I nearly do zero winemaking philosophy, and I let the wines grow on themselves and develop by themselves. They take some time at the beginning, but yeah, they can age pretty well and are really straightforward, and also show very well the minerality of our area.
Now, if you're talking about being a non-interventionist winemaker, are you using cultured yeasts or using natural yeast?
Not at all. Natural yeast. Yeah.
All natural yeast.
Yeah.
And do you use any sulfur at all, Markus?
I use sulfur, but a bit, just before the bottling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how many wines do you actually make? Because you told me originally too many.
Far too many. Yeah, I do 15 wines on 15 hectares, but of some wines I only do like 500, 600, 700 bottles. But it's just too much passion to cut one of the wines out, so I have to do that many wines.
So you've told us about the Blaufrankisch. Please tell us about the other wines that you make.
Yeah, I do also a single vineyard, single grape Neuburger. That is something very Austrian. You don't find it anywhere else in the world. And
how would you describe that grape varietal?
It tastes like a nutty Weißburgunder, a nutty Pinot Blanc. So it's we put it at the Pinot family actually, but it's very hard to treat it in the vineyard. So the berries are very dense, and it easily gets botrytis. And if you put off the leaves to avoid the botrytis, it gets sunburned. So it's not an easy task, but I like it. I need the challenge.
Now, Neuburger is a very traditional varietal, but you also have Chardonnay. Why did you choose to make Chardonnay?
I think Chardonnay is one of the greatest white wine grapes in the world. It's got the same ability like Blaufrankisch to translate the soil into a specific taste. And this is what I like in a grape. And yeah, most of my favorite white wines are from Burgundy, so Chardonnay it's really important for me.
And I noticed you also had a sparkling wine over there. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, this is a funny story actually, because I didn't want to make a sparkling wine for the market, but just for myself to drink it, because I spent so much money on champagne that I even hardly could afford it. So I thought I'd do this by myself, and I chose Zweigl and Blaufrankisch, the Austrian grapes, for it. And then I did it bottle fermented, like Méthode Champenoise, and it was really a great result. And the first 500 bottles were sold within 6 weeks, and now we're doing quite a bit of it, and it's nearly 20% of my whole production. So, yeah.
So how widespread are your wines? Do you have much distribution right now?
Yeah, we sell half of it in Austria, but I also sell to Germany, to the Netherlands, to Denmark, even to the US since this year, and to the UK.
So nothing to Canada as of yet?
Not yet, but of course I would love to.
Well, if you're looking for an agent, let me see if I can set you up with someone. And
that would be great.
We'll see if we can get some of your wines in Canada sometime soon. I was particularly impressed with your all four of your Blaufrankisch actually. I thought they showed amazing finesse and elegance. I think Blaufrankisch can go one of two ways, and you definitely went in the right direction with all four of those wines.
Thank you.
Markus, thank you very much for your time today. We look forward to seeing your wines in Canada soon.
Okay.
Bye for now.
Bye bye.